Days of Our Lives Noirang Abigail is about to take a bold step that will forever alter the course of her relationship with Chad. The stakes are higher than ever as this imposter's dangerous game of deception unfolds, and Chad unknowingly walks right into her trap, leading to a shocking and dramatic proposal. Abigail, or more accurately, the woman posing as her, has realized that time is running out. The pressure is mounting from Clyde Weston, a man who will stop at nothing to get his hands on the coveted DiMera fortune. Clyde knows that in order for his plans to succeed, the fake Abigail needs to marry Chad as quickly as possible, solidifying her position in the DiMera family and granting Clyde access to their wealth. As Clyde grows more impatient, he pushes the imposter to act fast, reminding her of the consequences if she fails to meet his demands. One of her key strategies is to manipulate Chad's emotions by pretending to remember their wedding vows, a moment deeply significant to him. She cleverly accomplishes this by snooping through a keepsake box, filled with tokens of the real Abigail and Chad's love story. With this information in hand, she is able to create an illusion of shared memories, which convinces Chad that his wife is starting to remember their life together. For Chad, who has longed for the return of his true love, this false sense of security is exactly what he needs to believe in their future again. As the imposter spins her web, Chad becomes more and more convinced that the real Abigail is back and that they can finally move forward. But while Chad is filled with hope, Clyde remains unsatisfied. To meet his demands, the fake Abigail needs more than just Chad's trust. She needs the official title of Mrs. Chad DiMera, and time is running out. Behind the scenes, Clyde's threats loom large. If the imposter doesn't get Chad to marry her soon, her beloved mother will pay the ultimate price. Knowing this, the imposter is desperate to make the next move. Despite her progress in fooling Chad, it's not enough. Clyde's demands are clear: a ring on her finger and a marriage certificate in hand. No matter how close she gets, failure is not an option. In a bold and unexpected move, spoilers reveal that she will soon pull another major prank on Chad, potentially overwhelming him with a flood of fake memories. Although she can't perfectly replicate the memories Abigail once held, she can certainly pretend to recall enough to fool Chad further. The stage is set for a dramatic twist. In a shocking turn of events, the imposter flips the script on the traditional engagement, deciding to take matters into her own hands. On October 11th, fans will witness a jaw-dropping moment as the fake Abigail boldly proposes to Chad, catching him completely off guard. Instead of waiting for Chad to pop the question, she seizes control of the situation, hoping to speed up the process and bring herself one step closer to Clyde's goals. Chad, naturally, is taken aback by this unexpected proposal. He can't help but feel confused, wondering if Abigail is truly ready for this next step. After all, his wife has only just started to regain her memories, or so he thinks. Chad's uncertainty lingers, but the imposter is quick to reassure him. She insists that she remembers her love for him, that their bond is real, and that she wants nothing more than to marry him once again. Her desperation is masked by her feigned confidence as she urges Chad to trust her, to believe that their love is enough. Caught in her trap, Chad is swayed by her words. He has no idea that the woman standing before him is not the real Abigail, and so he agrees to her proposal, believing that this is the start of their fresh chapter together. Unbeknownst to him, this rushed engagement is merely part of a grander scheme orchestrated by Clyde. Chad will soon find himself swept up in preparations for a wedding that is nothing like what he imagined. This will be the first of several weddings that Chad unwittingly agrees to, completely unaware that he is about to marry a woman who isn't the Abigail he once loved. Will Chad discover the truth before it's too late? Will the real Abigail ever return? Or will Clyde succeed in his ruthless quest for power and fortune? Stay tuned, because this explosive storyline is far from over.